each of y'all here with us for this historic celebration. I'm Fred Gonzalez, and I'm your Mercedes Chamber of Commerce and EDC Board President, and thank you for being here. I would like to start by extending a big welcome to our special guests, and then we have Mr. Jody Oliver Martinez, who is President of the Mercedes Historical Preservation Commission, sitting up front. And I also like to extend a big welcome to Ms. Barbara Jean Garza, President and CEO of the Weslaco Area Chamber of Commerce and Ambassadors. Please welcome our sister chamber and Mr. Jody with a big round of applause. We will now get started with our presentation. So I would ask that we please stand and remove all headgear as we have our Miss Mercedes lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would ask that you please remain standing as this time, as we're going to have Pastor Dave Dillon from First United Methodist Church lead us in this afternoon's invocation.
Let's pray. Almighty God, we gather together today to begin an endeavor to restore this building and give it a new purpose. Bless the efforts here, watch over, and keep safe all who would have a hand in this journey. Make it be, for all involved, more than just a journey of brick and mortar, but instead a journey of inspiration, a journey of discovery, a journey of faith, and a journey of dreams. We give you thanks for watching over us in your divine providence. May we all produce works to glorify you. Amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. So at this time, I'd like to welcome City Manager Mr. Albert Perez to the podium. Then he will be followed by our Mayor, Mr. Oscar Montoya.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome everybody from the City of Mercedes and the folks from outside. I know Weslaco's here, Elsa, maybe others. It's not often that we get to celebrate the process of restoring a old building like this. Think about how simple it is that a structure like this could fall apart. You can't restore it once it's on the ground. So kudos to the Cruz family, Lopez, and everyone involved in this project for obviously being brave enough and taking on the challenge to restore it. We're excited, and we're here to help you, and we will be right behind you. We know this is obviously going to be a labor of love, but you have the city support, and typically I welcome you on behalf of the mayor and the commission, but since the mayor's here, I'm going to let him do that. But we're here for you, and we'll be with you every step of the way, and congratulations.
Mayor.
Hey, good evening, everybody, or good afternoon, and welcome to this really exciting moment for us. Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, Cruz, Laura, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what you created. Thank you for making my street, our street right here, look so much better. For y'all that don't know, I live 3 blocks down, and this was, I mean, there's no other way to put it. It was a sad situation that such a beautiful historic building was in such sad situation. And if you had seen it a couple of months ago, it would have been even worse for you all that haven't seen it. Before I go on, I want to also welcome the Ed Couch, the Elsa, sorry, bro. I don't like that area too much, but I have to admit, no, I love these people. They're always good to me when I go over there. I want to welcome the Elsa, not only the EDC director and assistant director, but also JJ, the city manager. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate your support. We definitely want to round of applause for them coming out. Maybe we won't beat you guys for the 11th year this year. But no, seriously, welcome Weslaco. It's great to see a big crowd like this, not only of Mercedes people, but of people from surrounding areas that are here to support this endeavor. Now, I know that Cruz and Laura, especially Laura, that they're go-getters and they're everywhere all over the place. So it's only stands to reason that they're going to have this kind of support. But it doesn't stop here. Okay, we need to keep supporting this project. We need to stay behind it. Our EDC provided some, not very much, but some investment in this because they're really stepped into a huge investment situation here, and it's not going to be easy for them, you know. But I'm proud of them for taking that step, and they've been talking about it for a while. And let me tell you something: this kind of stuff it goes down the road because it's not only the investment they're doing here, but for y'all that don't know, their building is already under contract. Their original building that they're moving from, so they got to hurry up and get this thing fixed. So they're creating on their own by this move, creating energy within Mercedes. So again, thank you for that. Also, I want to make sure I thank all the department heads that are here. Thank you all for showing up. They go to all our functions. We have Commissioner Saldana here as well, Commissioner Garcia. Thank you both for coming out. I don't know what else to say other than again, we're excited. I think if you notice, I know Jody, you're like a block down. If you notice what gets done to a house, I ask you all to go one block down to the right. And look at that. I would have painted it burnt orange and black. But anyway, the house is gorgeous. No number. Is that what you're going to paint this? No, seriously, if you all want to see a house, if you want to see the future, go take a look at the houses down the road. That's what we want in Mercedes. We don't want to destroy stuff. We want to build it up. We want to fix it. We want to build out. We want to bring more business in. And it all starts from within. So again, I want to thank everybody who had something to do with this. I want to thank our EDC. I want to thank our city staff. I definitely want to thank the Lopeses, and then wish you guys a fantastic evening. I pray the good Lord blesses you all with complete success, that it becomes easier than it has been the last couple of months, because I've seen your posts. I think for y'all that don't know, they even shut down her Facebook page. I don't know what happened there, but maybe they'll get bought out. But anyway, but please, if you get a chance, send them some encouragement. If you get a chance to tell them what you think of this, please do, because they put a lot of heart and soul into it. And God bless each one of you. Thank you for this. We ask you to come keep supporting Mercedes. We are on the grow, believe it or not. We'll steal anything Westaco will send our way. We'll even take anything that else wants to send our way. God bless you guys. Have a great evening.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next we have Mr. Jody Oliver Martinez sharing some rich history of the historic Mercedes Hotel. Jody.
Good afternoon. It is my honor as chairman to represent the Mercedes Historic Preservation Commission for today's historic ribbon cutting ceremony. We're excited for the long overdue restoration of this beautiful historic building. The building before us is often called the Old Mercedes Hotel. While it is true that this building at one time was a hotel, it wasn't originally built to be a hotel. The building was originally constructed to be an Elks Lodge. Who are the Elks? The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, BPOE, is an American fraternal order founded in 1868. So on March 21st, 1923, Elk members living here in the city of Mercedes applied for a charter to establish their own lodge. Their application was granted, and they would be known as Lodge number 1467. Still visible today above the front door, you'll see the silhouette BPOE 1467. So when you get a chance to tour the building, take a look above the front door. It's pretty interesting that it still remains. On May 31st, 1923, the lodge was officially established with 43 charter members. At that time, the Elks home was at the corner of 3rd and Texas, which was a bank. They were on the 2nd floor. As membership grew, the Elks decided to raise funds for the building of a permanent home, but they did get off to a rocky start. About $6 or $8 in contributions have been raised and have been secured in a money box in their lodge room. But on the night of September the 6th, 1923, thieves broke into the lodge room and stole the box. On November 16th, 1923, the Elks would hold their first of many boxing exhibitions. in the old powerhouse building, which is the old building right before you get to the main canal on Business 83. General admission tickets sold for $1.25 and reserved seats were $2.25. More than 500 spectators attended their first event. On February the 25th, 1924, the Elks purchased the lots where the future Elks Lodge would be located. Original plans would later change, but it called for a two-story building with a basement and a roof garden. A swimming pool and a bowling alley were to be in the basement. The first floor would house the lounge rooms, library, billiard room, and general reception room. Second floor would hold the lodge rooms, and dances and social events would be held on the roof garden. At this time, the Elks had grown to 200 members. On April 17, 1924, the Elks voted to proceed with the construction of their new lodge and accepted architectural plans from Harry L. Stebbins and R. Newell Waters, from Stebbins and Waters, architects from Wesco. 2 years later, on May 20th, 1926, bids for the construction of their clubhouse was advertised. Out of 5 bidders, H.J. Hansen and Son of Brownsville was awarded the contract to build the new lodge. As per the contract, construction was to be completed within 120 working days, which again would not be fulfilled. They encountered a lot of issues going forward from here. To raise funds, the Elk members purchased $23,000 in bonds, with the remaining balance to be financed by the Great Southern Life Insurance Company. Finally, on August 30th, 1926, construction finally began with the pouring of concrete for the foundation. Construction would be delayed for several weeks due to lack of material and scarcity of labor. Unfortunately, my research hit a roadblock for the year 1927, as there currently exist no records for status on the construction. However, it is safe to say that there were obstacles and delays, as the building was not completed until February the 28th, 1928, a year and a half later. On this date, the keys to the Elk Lodge were officially turned over. On March the 1st, they held the first official meeting, and membership had grown to 480 members. On March 30th, 1928, a dedication ceremony was held. The new building cost approximately $60,000 in 1928, not to include cost of the land, which is approximately $1,045,000 today. An article in the local paper is quoted as saying, "It is 2 stories with roof garden and basement. Concrete, hollow tile, and brick were used in construction. The building was designed by R. Newell Waters. The large club room is the feature of the first floor, which is 40 by 60 feet. Directly opposite the entrance is a large ornamental fireplace. On the left is the wide stairway leading to the second floor and roof garden. The walls of the club room are stone finished in a soft brown color with stencil trim. Cloakrooms and luggage rooms are provided for use of members and visitors. The entire southern part of the main floor is taken up by a ladies' lounge room, 16 feet wide by the full depth of the building. This room has an arched and beamed ceiling. A large kitchen and lavatory open directly into the main club room of the building. The entire second floor is taken up by the lodge room, shower bath, lavatory, and one small storeroom. The entire roof is a garden with the exception of a small kitchen, cloakroom, and orchestra pergola. The Elks building would later become home to the Mercedes Chamber of Commerce, then local business offices, a hotel, and eventually apartments before it was shut down. While many would have the opinion that it's better to demolish abandoned, dilapidated buildings, it takes a unique person to see beyond the current state of disrepair and envision a revived, restored building. I've always believed that anything old can be made new again. In closing, we thank Mr. Cruz and Ms. Laura Lopez for investing in the city of Mercedes and for undertaking the enormous task of restoring the old Elks Lodge. We can't wait to see the finished product.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. And now for some congratulatory words and presentations, and this will be from the Mercedes Chamber of Commerce and the Wesco Area Chamber of Commerce as well. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Barbara Jean Garza, President and CEO of the Wesco Area Chamber of Commerce. Big round of applause.
Hello, everybody. My name is Barbara Garza. I'm President and CEO for the Wesco Chamber. Thank you for having us and inviting us here to Mercedes. We're so happy to be here to support Laura and Cruz and their family. I was asking Laura, where are the kiddos? They're always helping at all the events, and I think it's just like Laura and Cruz to be involved in a project like this here in this community, and we congratulate you. We're so excited for you. We thank you for including us in this. You know, as part of the Wesco Chamber and a growing organization in our community, we truly believe in the power of collaboration and working with our surrounding cities. And this is a perfect example of that. And we're so happy to be here with everybody again, because the only way we can all grow as a community, as a region, is by working together. And when we have events like this, it really is telling and shows that when we work together within different communities, we are growing as an entire region. And this is so exciting for the Mercedes community. And on behalf of Wesco, we're so excited for you all. And we can't wait to see the renovation happen. I know it's a lot of work, and you know that you have your friends at the Wesco Chamber, our awesome ambassadors, here to help you as well. I do want to recognize all of our Red Coat ambassadors who are here with us today. You can see them in the back with their beautiful red coats. These ambassadors are business leaders in the Wesco community, and we thank them for being here to support, again, the Lopez family in this endeavor, and again, for being part of the Wesco community, the Mercedes community, and really just, again, contributing to this region as a whole. So congratulations. I'd also would like to recognize Ms. April Castañeda with the Wesco EDC, who is here to support as well. As you can see, we have a lot of love for the Lopez family. You know, they really do contribute and give back and are very involved in the community. And to present a certificate on behalf of the Wesco Chamber, I'd like to invite our board chair for the Chamber of Commerce, Ms. Alejandra Montenegro, to share a few words.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you again for inviting us. It's an honor to be here to have this celebration with the Lopez family. Ditto everything what Barbara said. Definitely we use the word collaboration a lot, because within the communities, if you don't have that, you get nowhere. So I'm glad that sister cities can come together, and it's always good to see that when we're celebrating growth, renovations, new initiatives. So definitely, congratulations, you guys. We're here to help you get through this amazing and fun journey ahead of you. And thank you again for having us. On behalf of the board chair and all our Red Coat ambassadors, thank you so much and congratulations. And we do have a certificate that we'd like to present to you all.
Come on in.
And this is just a certificate on behalf of the Wesco Area Chamber of Commerce on the renovation celebration of the old Mercedes Hotel.
Can we get our Red Coat ambassadors really quick up for a quick photo?
Thank you all for being here. Can we please give our sister chamber a big round of applause? Thank you. Thanks for being here with us. Next to the podium is going to be Mercedes Chamber of Commerce Vice President, Mr. C.A. Hinojosa. C.A.
Hello, everybody. How everybody's doing today? I hope everybody's good. I guess we could say this is a Merry Christmas for the city of Mercedes. Yes?
Yes.
Can I see a show of hands on who would drive by regularly, say, when are they going to do something? Are they going to do something? I'm ready for them to do something. Are they going to tear it down? You know, on behalf of the city, of the Chamber of Commerce, I want to congratulate the Lopez family. This is a big deal, and it's important because it's a historic project. I'd like for you guys to come up here, please. You can. This is award time. This is a great step in the continuous effort in restoring buildings of Mercedes, and we're excited to see the outcome. And we want to thank you guys for investing in Mercedes. You guys, came a few years ago, and you're doing a lot of good things. So on behalf of the Chamber of the City, we thank you for investing in Mercedes. And I want to provide you with this plaque, and it's a historic ribbon cutting. Congratulations to Cruz and Laura Lopez and family, and the official beginning and restoration of the historic Mercedes Hotel. We thank you. And next, Mr. Fred Gonzalez. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
So I would like the Cruz family to please stay here. You can tap dance here. Mr. Cruz. So it's an honor to present to you the Cruz family, and we thank you once again on behalf of the City of Mercedes and all of us here. Happy for you. And they're also celebrating something different this month of December. Does anybody have any guesses as to what they may be celebrating together as a couple or as a family? Any guesses out there? There's a big prize for the winner. Anniversary? No. Next? Anybody else? Moving to the RGV. Yay, winner. 7 years ago this December, the Lopez family came into Mercedes. Not only did they officially sign off on the purchase of LaserLux, but they made Mercedes their home. Thank you all so much. Thank you. But next to speak, I'm going to put you on the spot. Mr. and Mrs. Lopez.
I tried to prepare something for this, and I just for those of you who don't know me, I'm Laura. This is my husband, Cruz. I really don't know what to say. That I'm so excited to see so many of our friends here and all the support, and thank you to everyone. And it was funny when Jody said that there was supposed to be a pool in the basement, because the first time we looked at it, there was 3 feet of water in the basement. I didn't see the bowling alley, but everybody's really excited to see the end result. We are too. And I'm not real good at speaking with the microphone.
We just want to thank all of you for coming out and supporting us. And thank God. I see that God shines a little bit brighter on my wife than me, but I catch a few rays. I do catch a few rays now and then. So we're very happy, very excited to be doing this project. I know it will take us a little bit, but we will see it through. And just want to thank everybody again. We're very touched. I had no idea there would be so many people involved and come out to see us and wish us well. But thank you.
If you're going to go to the building, please stick on the first floor, and you'll notice, Tony, I'm going to use your shirt as an example. There is neon green tape on the floor, okay, or across the door. The neon tape on the floor is to let you know that that is a speed bump. So it will probably mess up your walking. Just be aware. So I tried to put them down because we don't need anyone face planting. And then there's some across a couple of doors you can look in to kind of see. We've been able to clean up a little bit so everyone can kind of take a look and walk around, but we can only do so much. And you can look in those rooms, and that's basically what it was before we had a cleanup this weekend with amazing volunteers. So thank you.
So before we all go in there and take a tour of the historic building and hotel, join us for a historic ribbon cutting between the Mercedes Chamber of Commerce and the Weslaco Chamber of Commerce. We'll be making our way up to the front, and it'd be nice if everybody could be a part of that photo up there, please. Join us. Right afterwards, don't forget Mixer coming out in here. There's
big smiles. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
No salió el confeti.
Welcome to Westlaco, located in the Mid-Valley. Explore. Stay. Play. Eat. Fun. Westlaco. We got this.